Hey everybody, good evening. I hope everybody's doing okay today. I hope everybody's doing all right. I play that song, Beethoven's Midnight Sonata. I love that song. It reminds me of Jonghyun a lot because that song, when you listen to it, you can feel his pain in the song, but it's just so beautiful to listen to. And I like my kids love this song. This puts Zahara to sleep. It's one of my favorite Beethoven songs. They're so beautiful. And when I listen to it, I think of him. Um, Let me go ahead and say hello to everybody tonight before we start. Um, hey Noveika, hey Usagi, hey Michelle, hey Maria, hey Raven, hey Jojo Bootsy, hey Lady Honeybee, hey AE, hey Mary, hey Nolitha, hey MJ, hey Apollo, hey Mercedes. I hope everybody's okay. Tonight it's gonna be an emotional night. As you know, we're celebrating Jonghyun's birthday. And I know it's very hard, but we will always celebrate his memory. And if y'all could, um, please put y'all know blingy blingy, put like blue diamonds and blue hearts in the chat. And we're gonna just remember him and say happy birthday to him because this man has he has he affected all of us in a very good way. I don't know, like, there's people that pass on that you cry for, but then there's celebrities that you cry for, but you wouldn't think you cry for, but there's a connection there, and it's there for a reason. He put a huge impact on all of our hearts, and his spirit will forever live on. And it don't feel like I just can't believe that he's gone. You know how you have to pinch yourself to be like, wait, is this really happening? Is he gone? And it hurts. It hurts. And but we'll always remember him. We will always give him our love. And he will always be here with us. We will never forget him. And before we start, like I said, I'm gonna have my other people on the panel. But if you want to come up here and talk for a little bit, we're gonna like how we do, like how they do at funerals. You give 5 limit talking because we'll be up here all night. You feel me? So let's try to respect the time limit and give everybody 5 minutes in between the talk. Okay? Is that cool? Hey Dante. Hey Boo. Hey Lady Honeybee, because I'm gonna have my regular panelists up here, and then if y'all want to come up here and talk, so please remember, give everybody at least 5 minutes to talk and to pay their respects to them. Okay? Is that too short, or should it be longer, Brother Apollo? I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets a chance. That's all. That's good. Okay. So Brother Apollo said 5 minutes. Okay, everybody gets 5 minutes each to say something, okay? All right. Just to be fair. All right. And we're going to go with that, okay? But before we start, I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and start this slideshow. I'm going to go ahead and put my little share thing in the and, hold on y'all. I'm going to go ahead and do this StreamYard link in the WhatsApp so we can get started. Okay, here's Okay. Yeah, give me a minute. Okay. I hope that's right. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and play the slideshow. Okay. I'm gonna play the slideshow. And if you're just joining us, hey lioness. Hey girl. Hey sis. I hope you're doing okay. You know I miss you, girl. I miss you. My Saturday nights don't be hidden without your live, but I know you taking some time off, but we love you over here. You know what I'm saying? You take care of yourself, okay? Um, I miss you. I miss you. Yes, girl, I missed you. I've been thinking about you. I've been worried about you too. I hope you're okay. Hey, Subin doll. Girl, I let me go get my tissue. I'll be right back. Hold on. Because I already felt the water. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, y'all. I had to go get my tissue. Right quick. I'm sorry, MJ. I love you, girl. I miss you. You take care of yourself. I miss you, okay? And you let me know when you get back on live because, girl, I be missing your lives, girl. I really do. I'm about to. We is gonna cry tonight. We're gonna get all the water out. All the water out tonight. Hey, Samara. Hey. Oh, let me go ahead and get this get this slideshow going for y'all. All right. We're gonna get this slideshow going. Um, if you have to cry, it's fine. It's okay. We a lot of us are still grieving out here. Okay, we're still processing this. And let me tell you something. There is never a timestamp on grief. So don't let anybody, hey Hannah, don't let anybody tell you to stop grieving. There's never a timestamp on it. Okay. My mom still messed up after my brother passed. She's still trying to process it. Because she's like a mother. She's supposed to go before he did. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't let nobody tell y'all that at all. You hear me? So I'm gonna go ahead and start this slideshow. And before we do that, we're gonna take a moment of silence, and then we're gonna go ahead and have the panelists up here, and then we're gonna invite people up here. And if you just tuned in, when we invite you up, it's like 5 minutes each. For what you want to say, you know what I'm saying? So everybody has a chance to speak, okay? Because I know a lot of us got some stuff we want to say. Y'all know we love this man. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the slideshow up, y'all. Hopefully it worked because honey, I was having some problems with this today. Whew. Where is it at? Please be on here. Oh Lord. It took me a while to do this. Documents, pictures, video projects. Oh my goodness, it's not even doing it now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's all right. We'll just go from here. The slideshow is messing up. Now you want to mess up. Don't do this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Video camera roll, pictures, video projects. Is it in? Yes. Hold on. All right, y'all. It only did one picture. Oh shoot. Hold on. Did it do all of them? Okay, all right. Here we go, y'all. It's a short. It's I don't know what the editor did, but it's okay. It's fine. I just want to look at it again because he's such a handsome man, y'all. He was a handsome man. Mm, 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 mm. We're gonna have a moment of silence, y'all. Okay. Okay. Um. Hey, Ernestine. Thank y'all so much. Um. The WhatsApp. I put the link in the WhatsApp, y'all, and y'all can go ahead and click it. I didn't see anybody come up yet, but I have the WhatsApp and the link in the WhatsApp. I just wait for them to come up right quick on the panel. But let me go in and just y'all doing okay? Y'all good? I just want to make sure before we get started, you know what I'm saying? Check on y'all. I know this is tough. It's a lot, but I'm pretty sure that, he would appreciate this because he knows there's people out here that loved him, and I don't know why he thought he I don't know why he felt that way. You know what I'm saying? The mental health system over there is garbage anyway. So I'll I can never forgive that. He wasn't even qualified as a therapist. Let's just put it that way, ever again, because I everything about it was messed up. That man deserved better than what he deserved better care. He deserved someone to listen to. He deserved people, you know, that will surround him with love. I don't know what those professionals were doing over there. They weren't anything. So it's ridiculous. Hey, AE,
Hey,
I saw what you wrote about, look at him, it doesn't hurt as much anymore, and I understand. I Man, it's it hits you when you look at Shiny, and it's just four, and it hits you like, damn, man, like they're not here, and
right.
it's sad.
It's just hard because it's weird because I just recently, maybe back last year or sometime around that time, I could finally look at his pictures and smile a little bit. But I still, it's really hard to still hear his voice though. Like if I hear his voice, I have to listen to the audio. Like I can't look at his music video and his voice at the same time. It's just weird.
It really is like to like today I was like, I gotta do this slideshow. I have to do this slideshow for my people, and it was hard for me to do the slideshow because I'm like, this man is not here no more. It hit me when I the day when I found out, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and everybody else can go along the way, and we'll invite people up. But I remember the day it happened. I was asleep. My phone was off, and I just woke up. People are blowing up my phone. They're blowing up my phone. Gigi, you got to hear this. You got to hear this. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It's not that serious. They're like, you may want to look at this. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And I was just like, whatever. Probably some like old BS happening right now, because K-pop is bullshit anyway. So I was like, whatever. What is it? What is it? I saw I saw what happened. My demeanor, my whole demeanor, my face changed. My fiance at the time, now husband, he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I was like, I was like, I don't know, and I had to call my kid's godmother because she's a huge Jonghyun fan. She called me. She was like, "Did you just see this?" And I'm like, "Is this real? Is this real? This is not real. I know somebody out here lying. Like I'm just sitting here like someone lying. It can't be real. It was real. I was quiet the whole day. I was quiet the whole day. I I was I was just I was stoic. I couldn't even think at the moment. I'm like, what? This has to be a joke. I was like, this has to be a joke. And then I found out it wasn't, and then I found out the circumstances. That's when I broke the fuck down right then and there. And I was like, I didn't know this man was in pain, man.
Yeah, it was the same thing for me too. Like, I woke up in the morning, at the time, I used to binge watch his videos all the time because that helped me get through my negative situation while I was still living with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw one of a YouTube videos that Jonghyun has just passed. I was in total denial. I'm like, this ain't true. People always making up fake videos of celebrities dying all the time. I did not believe it. It was
Right.
only till, a few hours after more and more videos came out, and then we heard of how other K-pop idols were reacting to it. I'm like, wow, this really did happen. And it was just like so sad. I was just trying to hold my tears in because my family don't know anything about K-pop, so it's not like I could really tell them anything while I was so upset and just hurt that I had to hold that in. And then I remember the next day, my mom had the TV on and she was watching like one of those celebrity talk shows and they were talking about it. And what pissed me off is she gonna talk about, well, he should have got help. Like I just wanted to yell at her, like he did try to get help. Like, you don't
That's
know that he was trying to fight through this whole thing for so many years. That's what I wanted to say, but yeah,
that
that's
that's
how I
ignorant.
dealt with it.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant. And that's the thing that I was just like, shit, man, I'm fucked up right now. I that's what made me upset because I didn't know this man was in this much pain.
It just hurt
Shit.
because yeah, like we knew that he would talk about depression. He would
Yeah,
make sad songs. He was making them too good. We didn't realize how bad it really was.
right.
We just thought he was just being a good songwriter, you know. Not to say that we didn't know that he was dealing with a lot because, you know, he would cry a lot and he would tell about how he feel a lot. And it just sucks because people just kind of overlooked it because it's Korea and plus he's a man. You're not supposed to be being overly emotional and all that type of stuff. And it just like he didn't really have the support he needed.
He really didn't. And like that's crazy because y'all know Chester from oh my god, Chester from I forgot the group. What's the group name? Chester Bennington, um, from oh my god, I forgot. I have to it got to pop in my head from Lincoln Park. It was the same thing that was going on with him. Like all them songs that he was singing about was his pain, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
It was crazy. I was just like, oh my god, this is this is sad, and I'm over here crying right now. But it just hurt me the fact that this man, he was crying out for pain. But this is the thing that got me when I found out before everything took place. He was standing outside in his car and he was just waiting for somebody to talk to him. He
Oh
was
my goodness.
he was outside with his car. He just waited for anybody that passed by. And I'm thinking if somebody would have came by or said something to him, and nobody didn't. And that's
Because
what,
yeah, he went at that convenience store.
yeah.
Remember when he was at that convenience store? So he probably stopped there first, trying to, you know, rethink everything. And then, you know, he drove back to his apartment and he, you know, he did what he did.
And that's what messed me up. And he was just sitting there, and I was like, damn.
And
That's what
that was the
messed me
only time
up.
I wish, like, you know how we all talk about we'll fly to Korea. That was the only time I really wish I could go there and just put my arms around him and tell how much he is just truly loved and that he just made so much an impact on people's lives.
I didn't even know he was going through that much pain. And that just hurt me because I'm like, damn, I wish like he deserved better, man. And it's messed up. And everybody in Shiny missed him, but Onu hurt the most though. He's still hurt by that. And I'm just like, this is just sad, man. And
Well,
it's
you have to think about, you know, Onu and him are around the same age, so it's kind of like in a way they were like twins, you know. So
yeah.
they understood each other the most because they're around the same age.
And Taman took it really hard. Like he was still trying to process it. He was trying to process it because he was just like he didn't even know what to say or do. He was just like, this is actually happening.
Like Taman had his denial, you know, he was going through his denial phase, and it was just sad that people were coming at like, oh, he didn't care about him because he didn't cry in funerals. It's like people process things differently.
Right.
That's not fair to try to tell someone how they should mourn for somebody.
And you can't do that. You can't do that. They were doing the same thing. What was it? Her name from Red Velvet, Yuri. The girl was crying, and they're getting mad at her. Like, why? She's not allowed to grieve. She's not allowed to express her sorrow and her sadness for somebody that she was close to. That's y'all. People out there, y'all sick. Y'all act like we're not supposed to like get upset over this man and his passing. Y'all don't understand. Like this man had a really big impact on us in the music industry. I don't like God. I just it's hard to describe, but he just did so much, and I was looking at while I was I had the task to get all these pictures today, and boy, that was hard enough. And then I started listening to the some of his stuff, and I just put my head down. As hard as like, "Mommy, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm I'm gonna be all right." So that was hard for me to do, but I was like, I got to do this. I got to do this for my fam. I gotta, I gotta get this together. Yep, that's they. Yep. Oh man. Apollo said they are the worst people. Mad that someone isn't crying over their loved one, and mad that someone is crying. I can't stand that. I can't stand that either. Like you can't judge anybody for that. And Taman is the baby, and that affected him a lot. He missed his big brother. They all miss him, and it's just like, but that whole week was a lot, you know. And I
Yeah.
know, and I know there's a lot of problematic faves that not problematic faves, a lot of problematic people at SM, but you could see the love they had on their faces, and you could see the hurt in their eyes because they truly loved him. They truly loved him, and that was hard to see everybody cry like that. That was really really hard. Like I was just like, damn. I I don't even know, man. Mm.
They
But
really shouldn't have had all those cameras there, though. Like, these people needed to mourn in peace just because they celebrities. No, like, is this a funeral or is this some type of Met Gala? Like, what the hell?
I didn't like them cameras either. I hated all them cameras, and I know his mama didn't want all that there. I know his mama didn't want all that there. Like, can you at least give their mama and his sister, some privacy? Like, dang, that was too much. I just felt that was way too disrespectful. It was way too much. Like it was paparazzi everywhere. I'm like, why are these cameras up here taking pictures of this? I just felt that
And
was so disrespectful. Like
and the way they try to make it about BTS, that really pissed me off.
I didn't like that either. Oh, BTS came to the funeral, and
Yes, and good for them.
like I don't care about BTS. Yes, they pay their respect, but why y'all making it about BTS? That also pissed me off there too. Like I don't give a damn. I really don't. Like the lights, the flashing and shit on them cameras, y'all. I was just like, what is going on? What is this? This is like super disrespectful in every way, shape, or form. And I'm just like, y'all got some nerves. This is pitiful. Oh man. But I'm gonna put the link down below. We have a shoot, let me go ahead and get my timer out. Um, because black people at funerals, we be speaking for like 30 minutes, and even the corpse will come out the casket talking about, can you be quiet and just lower me in the ground?
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna go ahead and let me give me a timer. Get the timer running. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all set my timer 5 minutes to speak, and to come up here and express your thoughts. I'm sorry, I was trying to make y'all laugh a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I'm gonna give y'all, speak your piece, man. Let him know, man, how you feel. I know he's there, like every day, and I'm gonna show y'all what I look at every time I sit down. When I'm on camera. There it is. Go ahead, put my camera on so y'all can see. And it's still hard for me to listen to this album.
Yeah, it was just so different from his other albums because in his regular albums he'll hit his crazy high notes, but in that one he didn't do that. Like you can tell it was really different.
And it makes me, it's difficult to listen to also because, oh man, when you think about it, and I hate to put it this way, it was more like this is my going away album, but my present to y'all. And it's still hard to listen to that album today.
It
I
is.
I still have a hard time listening to it. I just, how old are you, honey? Because like you gotta be 18 or over. How old are you? Are you 13? How old are you? Okay, you good then, girl. You good, you good. Okay, let me go ahead and put this down here and we're gonna go from there.
Should I step down?
Oh, you gonna stay up here. I need you.
Okay,
I need you up here with me. We need each other, girl. We
we
need each
do.
other. Yes. You 17 when you turn 18. When you turn 18. Oh, it's all right. We it's okay, just we it's not like we have no crazy stream or anything like that. So it's fine, okay? It's fine. Don't cry. You good.
Oh, you a August baby too? What's up?
August? Okay, my daughter is Leo too. She is August 13th. Hey, Leo babies. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. I put that link down. Like the link is if you want to come up and you want to speak, it's a five minute time limit. You can come up here and say what you want to say about Jonghyun, like what I'm saying. But like I said, everybody gets 5 minutes. Like try not to go over the time. I know it's hard, but just be respectful because I know everybody else want to speak and stuff like that and talk about them. Okay. All right. Oh, you the 14? Okay, that's what's up. So
Hey,
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 hey, hey.
Usagi.
hey,
Hello.
Mercy. Hey,
How are you?
good. Hey, Jacob.
Good.
Hey,
It's
Jacob.
I know Apollo. I know it's hard.
Hello, hi.
I'm on my way to work, so if y'all hear any music in the background, I apologize.
It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Oh, can you just turn down the music just for a little bit? Cause I don't want to get
You know
copyrighted,
what? I
girl.
think I'm gonna.
Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Can you
Hey,
put down the music?
Raven.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Hello. Now,
Hello. Okay.
okay. So, who wants to go first? You want to go first, Mercy?
Yeah, I want to go first.
Okay. Let me go. Let me go ahead and put my timer
Okay.
on, girl. All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, just letting you know, I've been standing for Shining for like over uh, 11 years now, and Johan was my first K-pop love, one of my first K-pop love, and he was my very first bias when I got into Shining. And when I heard about the news of his passing, when I tell you my soul left my body, like I was like what you said earlier, you were silent
Hold
for the
on.
rest of the day.
Hold,
That
hold on
go
for a
ahead,
minute. Jacob,
yes, ma'am.
can you delete that out the chat? Because we're talking about Jonghyun right now. We're not talking about Luna. Can you delete that? We got. Let's be respectful to Jonghyun's birthday. Just delete that out the chat, please. All right. Go ahead, Mercy. I'm sorry.
No, you can. So, like what you said earlier, like your soul left your body. Like no, when you were silent for the rest of the day, that's how I was too. And I just burst out. I was in tears for like 6 days straight.
Mm,
Like my eyes were swollen. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like I was. It was so numb to me, and like for the past 2 years, every time I see pictures of him and hear his music, I just cry and cry and cry. And this year, I did not cry as much as I did. I basically calm. I was like, okay, he's watching over us. You know, every time I see his moon, we've been having a lot of food. I'm from the DMV, by the way.
Okay, I
I
hear your
like.
accent. I like your accent.
Thank you. I'm from Washington, D.C., the metropolitan area. So we've been getting a lot of full moons. And every time I see his full moon, I know he's watching over me and the rest of us Shawos. You
Mm.
know, so, he's just very, very, he's always been very, very special to me and special in my heart. I'm wearing my Johan necklace. I'm on my way to work right now. It
Oh,
says his name. It says his name and the year he was born and his birthday. So I'm wearing it for the rest of the month. So I got this about 2 years ago. So
that's
yeah,
beautiful.
That's really
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm wearing it for the rest of the month. I want to get a Tame as my other bias. I was gonna get his necklace. He's my record from Shining. I was gonna get his necklace, but they ran out. But yeah, he is very, very special to me. He is very, very special to me. I love him so much, and I could still listen to his music. I couldn't listen to his music for the past 3 years. I couldn't, but now
Mm.
I feel comfortable listening to his music again. It's like even though he's not here with us, listen to his music. It's like he's still here with us in spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So I always wanted to do this. I may have to do it next year. I know every year they have their anniversary. I know this year is their 14th anniversary. And I always want to go to Korea and visit their, museum they have for them, you know, for Shining. And I know I'm gonna get hella emotional if I go. So I may make a trip to South Korea and go next year and visit, the memorial of Shining because they are the princess of K-pop, you know. So
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, alrighty, I think I'm done.
Well, I'll
I'm
go.
done.
Well,
I'll
we
go next.
appreciate you. We appreciate you coming up here,
Yeah.
Mercy, and thank you so much. And that's beautiful of you honoring his memory with that necklace like that. That's beautiful. That is
Yes.
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm a big like Shining was the first group that got me into K-pop, and they're always so special to me. Like they're so special to me.
What's your
So
favorite song by them, by the way, or just Jonghyun in general? What's your favorite song?
my favorite, I love their 101 album. I play that on
Yeah, that
repeat.
Yes.
album was gold.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, the 101 album and the Odd album also. That was my favorite. And I still got their debut album somewhere in my closet.
Oh,
So I
you got
still
a piece
had
of
it.
history right there then.
Yeah, I got there very first. The only thing I wish I went was before he passed when they went to KCON back in 2016. If I can go back in time and go to that and just see Johan, I'll be the most happiest woman in the world. You just don't know.
Girl, that was
Like,
so sweet.
Oh.
Oh,
eh.
that was
It
so
was.
sweet. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Mm.
Can we make some
Thank
time
you.
for
Well,
Thank you.
um,
Yeah.
I
thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming up here. I appreciate that. And you have a good night at work and you stay safe, okay?
you too. Love you guys. Have a good
Love
night.
you too.
Have
You
a
have a
good
good night.
night.
Have a good
All right.
Alrighty. All right. Bye bye.
oh.
Oh, okay. Apollo said, can we make time for some people in the chat that aren't comfortable speaking through voice chat to type their thoughts about? Yes, yes, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. I have no problem with that, okay? That's fine with me. Jacob, you can come back here. I wasn't kicking you off the I didn't kick you off the panel. I'm just like, out of respect for Jonghyun, we ain't talking about Luna right now. Just delete that comment. But you good, you know what I'm saying? But you can come back up here, Jacob. You're good. I'm not upset.
Oh, I can go. I can go next if it's okay.
Okay. All right. We got a 5 limit time period, so we
Okay,
gotta let everybody speak and stuff.
before you start though, let me connect to my hotspot because for some odd reason my friend's Wi-Fi acts like crap while I'm on here. So let me change to my hotspot.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. One moment. Okay.
It's okay. It's fine. Take your time, drink you some water, breathe and relax. We're still here, okay?
Well,
If any of y'all out there need some time just to step back and just to relax and get you some water and breathe, please go ahead and do that, okay? Because, my priority is making sure y'all good first and that y'all okay. I know this is a very emotional stream, but at the same time, I need you to be able to step back and take care of yourself first before anything, okay? We'll still be here, but I want to make sure that y'all are okay, all right? Good night, baby mama. We love you too. You get some rest, okay?
Good night, Michaela.
I, um, so y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me go on ahead and is the timer already set?
It's going right now. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Firstly, I wanted to say it was like early in the morning. I got up. We found out about it. My one of my neighbor's friends had DM'd me on my Instagram. I think it was
Usagi, you're breaking up
Yeah.
oh yeah, can y'all hear me?
We can hear
a
you.
little bit, yeah.
But but she had DM'd me and on my on it no, it was on Hangouts because she had Hangouts at the time. So she had told me that Jonghyun had passed away. For a moment I was like, wait a minute. I've been in K-pop. Well, at the time that he passed, it has been a year since I got into it, and I'm just like, wait a minute. This don't sound right. I have never heard an actual K-pop idol passing away. So let me go on ahead and look on the news headlines and see to myself about it. So then, as I kept scrolling and scrolling, that's when it just hit me so hard. I'm just like, it kind of hit me, but I was just like, whoa, this is just saddening, heartbreaking, and just, it's just, it just, I kind of spiraled into a depression, like a spiraling depression when I found.
Oh no. Oh no. I think her internet, she said her internet sometimes messes up at her friend's house.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait for oh, there she goes. There she goes.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, ready. Hello?
We can hear you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I saw it on CNN too.
Slipped into a spiraling depression afterwards.
There's two of you up here. Oh my god.
Usagi, you multiplier?
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all can hear me, right?
We can now.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Hey,
but
hey, Allie.
but after I found out about it, I went into a really spiraling depression because that really affected how I felt about a K-pop idol's passing for the first time. I'm just like, wow, this has never happened before. But now and now after and then I know this isn't related, but like now hearing about more K-pop idols passing away just keeps getting even more and more sadder, and it's just it just it's just saddening and just heartbreaking. And Jonghyun had so much great music, even the ones he didn't even release at the time. He had such a rich, just authentic voice, singing voice at that. It was just beautiful in a way, and it's just sad that we can't hear that voice again. There will never be another voice like his, and it just breaks my heart. It, I, I mean, as soon as the live stream started, I was about to cry, and I was just like, no, 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 no. Just hold it in. And I know it's not good or healthy to hold stuff in or hold emotions in, but it's just really hard right now.
And it's fine. This is a safe space. This is for us to, be able to talk, and we all on the same page. This is a lot, but you know what? We support each other on here. We support each other on here,
I
and like
just,
we're a shoulder to lean on and cry on. And it's okay to cry. It's fine. We're human, and this
I,
is tough. This is tough for a lot of people, so it's fine. No one's gonna
I,
judge you.
and I keep watching the concerts from the Shiny concerts, and when he was crying on stage, and you could tell that what he was crying about was something deep that he was going through on the inside. He was fighting so hard, and it just it just tumbled over, and just it it's just so I oh Jesus Lord, it you could see the pain and the sadness in his eyes.
Y'all know what's like really interesting. You know how he have all those concerts. I knew something was wrong because after the end of every one of those concerts, he would always cry. The last one, that man
He
did not.
didn't. He
Yeah.
last one he didn't.
He
Oh
did
my
He
not
just
cry.
stared at the crowd and looked
yes.
around.
Oh,
And he
I
was
know he
smiling,
did.
and he was smiling. And I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? And then
He never smiles like that, but like I'm just that was something odd.
like it didn't like register until afterwards, and I'm like, wow. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know if it's the fact that I don't know, but he, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the fact that he found peace within himself or not, but like him smiling, it brightened it brightens anybody's day, but like I feel like that smile was just like a sad smile. I don't know what it was, but it seemed like it was a sad smile.
It was. I
It
don't,
really
in
was.
my opinion, I don't think that he made peace even to the very end. And once again, this is just my opinion. I think he was just smiling like, I did what I could for as long as I could. I can now leave knowing that I completed everything, type of thing.
Yes. Because and that's why we always say that, he did well because he did do well. He went beyond and above of everything that he did.
And
Yeah.
it made me sad. You know, um, you know, my egg donor. Well, she knows that I'm into K-pop, but she didn't, try, whatever. But like, if she were to find out about that, then, as AE, would said, that she would actually probably say the same thing, like you never care about, I know this isn't about, this is different, but like you never cared about my mental health, so why should you shun another person outside, out, why should you shun a whole celebrity going through a lot of crap?
Exactly.
And that's how good old family is. Like I do apologize. I just want to get off top of this for a moment because before I finally cut her off, my middle sister let me know that she was going to get mental, therapy, and she was afraid to tell me because she thought I was gonna make fun of her. I'm like, didn't I cry to you about this man who lost his life due to what? So how I'm going to laugh at you for getting help? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But anyway, back to what we talking about.
Yeah. And also, I I I like Apollo. What Apollo said. I'm very ashamed of watching that video too. I'm just as guilty. I didn't like the cameras being surrounded by them, nor any of the SM any of the SM artists either. Like that was so invasive. I hated the way that they just zoomed in on Taemin crying, leaning and crying. I don't know if it was on Keys or Minho's shoulder. And I hated that.
Mm.
Yeah, they didn't have no type of respect. And I think it was Key that you're talking about that was laying on Onu's shoulder when they finally took him away. And Dante, when Jonghyun left, K-pop left with him.
Sure
Because
Yes.
you
did.
see how K-pop is just pure garbage after he done left. There ain't no real artists no more.
It really did
No.
leave. Like it's not the same no more. It's not the same. Oh shoot, my stopwatch went off. I ain't even like to hear it.
But also, sorry, I know the timer just went off. I just like to say I hated the therapist that told him that he was too nice or too kind. That is insensitive, and you don't say anything like that to a person that's any person that's going through a lot. You
Mm.
know that really hurt. That was just disrespectful, if we're being honest. Yeah.
This hit that what Dante said really hit me. It really did stop.
It did because all the promotions that were going on at that time, not just in SM and K-pop period, they all stopped for Junghyun.
It was just like dog, like he's really gone. Mm, 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 mm. But thank you, Usagi, for coming up and speaking. I know it's hard, you know. I know it's hard, y'all, but you know we're a family and we're here for each other, and we're gonna
Thank
make
you.
sure we're good. Okay?
Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
just it's just a hard pill to swallow. Even what I'm going through right now, it's such a hard pill to swallow, and I can't fathom enough how much Jonghyun has been through over the years.
Well, we never gonna let his memory go, and we're always gonna think about him. He's you know he's always gonna be with us, no matter what. Always. Hi, Raven.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for coming up here with us. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
You can go ahead. You can talk and you know
Um, it's kind of hard for me because I'm kind of young still. So,
it's fine. It's okay.
I actually first learned about it when I was in high school about his death, and my friend showed me a video. I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this happened!" Like, I had so much going on in my life during that time period.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I I was a senior at high school when that happened. I was like, "Oh my God."
Oh wow. Are you
Hold
like
up.
no no go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry about that. But yeah, I was a senior during that time period.
And you
And
were
I
like
was,
you were in school when you found out about this?
yeah.
Oh man.
And I remember because I had a lot of family issues going on that during that period. And I remember watching a video and I was like, oh my God, this can't be real. And I read the letter and I was like, oh my God.
Mm. I
And
oh go ahead, I'm sorry.
and I actually have one of my favorite albums of his with me.
And what album was that?
The OP one with Happy Birthday and Defilia Gray.
Oh, I love that album. Oh man. Mm. Mm. And y'all out there, this man affected everybody of different ages, y'all. So this is how much of an impact that he had on everybody. She was in high school, y'all, when she found out. So that's hard, y'all. Dang, man.
Mm. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, because not only that happened, recently I lost both my grandparents.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Our prayers and our thoughts to you, thoughts out to you. Can y'all leave Raven some love in the comments, please? We're so sorry about that. Oh
It's okay.
wow.
But yeah, I was telling my friends today, I was like, oh my God. I was showing some of his videos because I don't really know much about K-pop. And I like multiple groups, like, and I was like, I had to show them this because I posted something on my Instagram story about it. And I was like, I have to show them this just to show how beautiful of a person he was and how impactful his music was to everybody. And it's just hard, you know?
It really is. It
Thank
really
you.
is.
And I thank you for doing this because I actually really like your channel.
Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, girl. We just over here doing what we doing. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No
Yes.
problem.
So you're August baby.
I'm a June baby.
You're a June baby. Okay. Oh, you're a
I
Gemini.
was
Okay.
I was born at the end of June. I was born a month after Temin.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's what's up.
I
All
mean, a month
right.
before Temin. Temin was born a month after me.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. All right. Well, we really appreciate you coming up, and telling your story.
And my
And
birthday's at the end of June, so I'm gonna be 21, so I might as well tell people the story of how I got into the music and stuff.
oh, you're gonna be an adult. All right. You ready to pay these bills?
Thank you so much for having me on.
You're welcome. And thank you for coming up here. I know it was hard, but thank you for, having the courage to come up here and tell your story. And we really do appreciate it. And, you feel free to come up on the panel, when we have other topics and stuff to talk about. But thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Bye-bye. Y'all on the panel, y'all good? Y'all don't disappear. Y'all in the bathroom? You went to go pee?
No, I went before the live, so I'm good.
I'm good.
Wow, like it's isn't that like crazy? Like like she was in high school, and he affected everybody at so many ages, man. Like the impact
Yeah,
that this
I was
man
in high
had
school
I'm
on
I'm
too.
alive. I'm just surrounded by
I
so
was
much
17 during
noise.
that time.
the way he impacted everybody. Like the love that we all had for this man was the same. It was in different ways, but it was the same. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I'm still here, but I'm gonna keep myself muted.
Okay. Hey Jacob,
Hi.
you can go ahead and speak.
Well, I know I clearly remember the day when I found out that he died. I think it was a Saturday of December 2017. I was 17 during that time. It was in the afternoon, going into the evening. So it was like getting late during that time. So I was likely happy earlier in the day. So when I found out, it didn't feel real until I started searching it
You're
up
welcome, Raven.
on Google, and it kind of broke me because I'm a fan of this group completely. I've been with them since 2014. So finding out that my ultimate passed away kind of broke me completely. And yeah, that was the first time I actually was hurting a lot because I was still in high school during that time. So I remember fully the time where I broke down in tears. It was during class because while listening to um, one of Shiny's songs, Tell Me What to Do. So that song brought me into tears and kind of remind me of what Jonghyun was mentioning, where he was trying to express himself for the people who listening to him, where he's telling the people who's listening to him, and where he asking them and stating what to do, how to fix the situation he's in. So yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry, Jacob, that you had to find out during school. You
yeah.
know,
It was hard. I had to overcome that pain during that time while watching the funeral video. I know it was tough, and other shows wouldn't do the same as I did, but I had to overcome it. Even the same year where my grandmother passed away and my aunt passed away, so it was really tough for me. Yeah.
I wish I could just hug everybody right now because this is hard for a lot of all of us, and I love you guys.
We love you too, Nuna.
I'm sorry for doing ugly crying before we before we initially started, man, because I was just like, oh, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. You good, Jacob?
Yes, I'm good. I was just not trying to cry. You know, I have
It's
patience.
fine. If you gotta cry, it's fine. Y'all don't hold none of this in, man. Let it out. Let it out. You just let it out, cause it's good to let it out. You hold that
I've
in.
been crying since yesterday, so
Just let it out. Hey Jojo Bootsy, and you're welcome. Bourbon Jubilee, is that you?
Yes,
That's
it
you.
is.
Yeah, I knew that was you. Hi.
Hey,
Yes. You can go ahead and you can speak.
all right. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself together so I can get like my mind is going a mile a minute. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
It's fine. Take your time.
All right, so I'll just start off from the very beginning. When I first got into K-pop, I was in middle school, and Shiny was literally one of the first bands I got into. And I don't know what it was about Jonghyun, but I just instantly gravitated towards him. And he was just so, he was a gentle soul. He really was. I think that's what that was. I guess you could say he was like the big brother I never had. That's like,
You
it's
good? You
just
you okay? You good?
like, sorry, I gotta go back on mute.
No, no, no. You good. Don't apologize. It's fine. It's fine. Take your time. Like I said, if it gets really emotional, it's okay to step back. We still here. I want to make sure y'all good first. Like step back, breathe, drink some water, woosah. It's fine. Okay? All right. Like I said, my priority here is to make sure y'all good and y'all okay. I know this is a tough time. You know, not only is his birthday hard, it's the anniversary of his passing that's the hardest, and we ain't got to deal with that until December. So,
uh,
And
yeah,
that's gonna make 5 years.
whew, y'all, that
girl,
just thinking about that, I don't even is that's a lot right now. That's even just
five
whew, that's
years. Oh my
so
god.
so y'all need time to step back right now, just relax. It's fine. I always want to make sure y'all good first, okay?
Mm,
You good? You good? Bourbon.
Yeah,
he
I
is
just,
having.
whew,
Uh,
I'm so glad I turned off my camera. I don't need y'all seeing my face.
It's okay. We was
it's
up here ugly
girl.
crying. You're good. You're good.
All right, so like I just, in a nutshell, there will never be another person like him. Never. And like someone said it, the minute he died, it's like K-pop lost his soul.
Mm.
Like was the golden era. He was a part of the golden era of K-pop. And
Mm-hmm.
when he died, it's
Mhm.
like the end of that era was marked.
Mm,
Okay, the influence he had
uh,
in pop was just, it's never ending. Okay, and there are a lot of people who try to imitate his voice, but nobody will be able to come close. He was, nobody can ever replace him. And another reason I was gravitating towards him is because he was a fan of Prince, and so was I. You know, they have a very similar aura about them. They were just very artistic, very kind, very loving, very giving. And the thing that that therapist said, like I said in the chat, he has blood on his hands. I don't care what anyone says. You don't say something like that to somebody who's already going through, going through. Like you don't say something like that. Why? What would possess you to say something like that? Like I really feel like that was the nail in the coffin. I really do.
Yeah,
Mm.
we all on the same page. We will never forgive that therapist for what he said. We will never forgive him.
That wasn't even a therapist. That was a quack.
He was just full of it. I'll never forgive him. You're supposed to be helping this man, but you
Push
put him
him
through
a
more pain.
place in the deepest hell.
He needs to burn because that you just, bro. I just want to
This
jump him
was
one
in
good
the
time.
deepest bottom of the hell.
So like how I found out, I saw it on CNN, and
Uh,
I don't really trust the news, so I was going online. It was a small part of me that was so hoping that it was a hoax, because you know how people come out and say, "Oh, this person is dead, this person is dead," and I didn't want to believe it. Like the person I looked up to for so long, no longer being on this earth, is just it's mind-boggling to me. And there's still a part of me that wants it to believe that it's a hoax. I'm still in shock, even after all these years. I'm still in shock. It really does not feel like he died. What is it? 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Still, it's still fresh, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get over it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I just wanted to say my piece. That if anybody else wants to talk, y'all can go on ahead. I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
It's fine. It's fine. I understand. Thank you for
you're
speaking your
good.
piece about everything. And I know that was hard for you to do. We understand, but like I said, we family, we here, and it's fine. It's a hard. And I mm, mm, mm.
So
Damn. You just want to
the
rewind back
most
to stop to just like
upsetting
give that man a
thing
hug.
is
And but you can go ahead, Maria. You can go ahead.
no, the thing is not just now. This is his birthday. Like this is the easy part. The worst part is when October came, and then November, and then December. Girl, in these 3 months, I'll be out, like literally out. The Goharas, Julie, Jonghyun. Girl, where can I go? This is so hard. Oh my god.
You good, Maria? You okay?
I'm doing good. Don't worry.
No, I was
I'm
just
getting
making sure you
myself
was all
together.
right.
Uh, like it was like really hard. I mean, I don't really want to make it sad. Like I just actually I don't really remember how I found out like Ji Jong like was passed away. Like it was blur, okay? Like I was like literally out for 3 days. Like I didn't know like what happened because I mean, come on, let's like be realistic. Like I watched them debut, okay? He was my bias from the day one, and I went like with them like through all the years to like 2017. Like everything was like rainbows, flowers, butterflies, and then out of sight. And like it's like really hard, and the fact that because the same year, the same month, it was like he died in December, so in November I broke like my engagement with my fiance like for 15 years. So I was a little bit sad, not gonna lie. And on top of that, like after a month, I just found out that Dijon passed away. So I mean, I'm good. I can control like my mental health and my depression and stuff. Because AKA that's what like adults do. So I know how to manage like my mental health and stuff. But at times I really didn't know like what to do or how to act. I was completely like out, like totally like that time. I never know that my mental health can be like go bad, like really bad. Yeah, that's it. I don't wanna like say much about it. That's it. I'm just gonna listen.
You good, Maria? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I just
Mm,
don't wanna go deep. So that's it. No
okay.
worries. I'm not crying because I did that like already. Like so I'm good now. There's no tears left, so I'm not crying. Like I'm
Okay.
tearing up, but I'm not crying.
I just want to make sure you're good. Okay. Make sure everybody is up
Yeah,
here is
I'm
good.
good. No worries. I get
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Mm.
You can go ahead, Gigi.
Okay.
Yeah,
um.
I'll be. Listen, wait. Hold up. Let me get the box of tissues. Okay, I got you, girl. Okay, hold up. If you would listen, don't be shy. If you wanna blow your nose, I am here. Here's my scarf. Let
No,
me give you my
Maria,
scarf.
girl, I already did. Girl, I already did that earlier, girl. I did that at the beginning. Like
No, I
I
promise. Like I did blow my like nose and the other stuff. This one is new. I promise. You can blow your nose. Okay, you can blow your eyes out. I'm fine. Like I'm here for fun. So go ahead, girl. I'm listening.
okay, thank you. Um, let's see. Anybody else want to come up, or you just want to go to the voice chat and Discord and talk? I'll be on there for like an hour, and we can talk and stuff on there if we need to go back and do that. Because I know some of us, some of y'all don't want to come up here and talk, and that's fine. That's totally understandable.
I guess nobody will come.
Yo, I remember that last radio show. Do y'all remember it? You remember it, AE? That
Uh,
ooh,
uh,
that when you think about it now, that gave me chills because I'm just like, why is he like acting like this? Like
I
when you
even
think
get
about it
that.
all the time with the concert and then the last radio show and stuff that he did, we you it was like we couldn't connect the dots at the time, but now when you look back at it and you're just like, dog, now we understand and now we can see it. And I'm just like, wow, it makes sense, and it hits you even more harder to
I
think
know,
about.
right? Like it was right before, like it was right, like in front of our eyes. Like, please,
I
I don't
don't
want to do
remember
the
what was
blame
said.
game.
All I remember is that,
Oh,
it was his last show and he had Minho there, but I can't
oh,
remember everything that was said. No, I don't remember.
It was like you go. I know I ain't gonna tell you to go back and watch it because I don't want you to go back and watch it and go through more
No,
pain. But
no, no,
because
no.
I remember when I watched it and I was just like, something is off about this interview, and it was
Uh,
like, and like Allie said, it was like he knew he wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember.
that's
Mm-mm.
my stuff. Uh, just losing one of my boys in front of my eyes. Oh, and my two girls. I really don't want to do the blaming game, but I'm blaming the kids and everything. Oh, nobody tell me nothing. I am playing the blame game.
Because okay, I remember it. So when he was at the radio program, the last one, he broke down crying. He did
Yeah,
not stop crying, y'all.
he didn't. It was only when Minho came is when he started to calm down.
Right. It was 18 minutes of him crying, y'all. You know, he's
But
like,
I thought he just mainly gave that up because he wanted to take more time to his self to help himself to get through everything. I thought that's why he was leaving the show.
and this is what he said. He said, "My life is consumed with guilt right now. I've been saying that I'm quitting radio due to personal matters. Personal matters is a way of politely requesting others not to ask me about the reason anymore. It'll be okay now. If there are people out there who's still searching for me, I like to return." And he said, radio became a mental refuge for me, but it also enveloped me with physical fatigue. You could say it was a space of love and hate. Um, he said, to be honest, it's madness to reveal my true self. The reason I had no choice but to do it was because I had emotional scars. I'm not talking about the scars that have been inflicted on me as an entertainer. I'm talking about the scars I received as I lived my life, the scars I collected as I continued to live my life, and the words I often use, growing pains. I think I just kind of shattered myself because I wanted to live in order to live. Actually, they say late night radio that airs from midnight to 2 a.m. is dangerous emotionally because it's the time when all your sensitive feelings become released. That was true for me as well. Damn.
Yeah, he probably felt guilt because, he knew what he was going to do way before we all considered even thinking about it, you know, why he may have did and things like that. He already had it planned out. And then there was also allegedly that there was a time he did attempt to, before he actually, did it. So that wasn't the first time allegedly.
Mm. Mm-mm. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Now, Gigi, why did you read this? I really have no tears, and now I have tears. Like, so that.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to process that what I just read.
Oh, mm,
Yes. Damn. Goodbye, Minho. You worked hard. Goodbye, him. That's what he said.
girl, stop. No, doing this was good and bad idea. I don't know how it's just good and bad idea. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't speak English. Uh,
Damn. He's
Well, Hana, this is just me speaking, but we all know his upbringing. and what he had to go through before he even became an idol. So I personally believe that it happened way before we even knew who he was.
Right. I agree on that. And he said it's better to be prepared rather than making it a sudden farewell. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Mm.
Can we take a break, please? Like, look,
We're about to go. We're about to go to the Discord in a minute.
Yeah, there's a little bit more I want to say, not being recorded, I
Yeah,
guess.
okay.
that shit right there kind of fucked me up a little bit. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
That's right, Apollo.
Ew.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. I
And
didn't.
it's speculation, and to be honest, it's none of our business. And that's fine. And that's fine. Wherever he is right now, I hope that he is at peace and he is able to rest.
I mean, I mean,
But we're about to go to the
let's,
Discord right now. We're gonna cry
let's
over there
continue
too.
crying there.
I do
Mhm.
apologize. I do apologize, y'all, for reading that at the end, y'all.
No,
I was just like, dog, that just even hurt a little bit more. Oh
no, you're
shit.
good.
Um,
Fine. Happen.
so we're gonna go to the Discord. But thank y'all for all coming up on the panel. I really do appreciate it. I love y'all very much.
No
We'll be in
problem.
the Discord in like 5 minutes. But before we go, I want us all to say together happy birthday. So count to three. 1, 2, 3. Happy
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 birthday.
birthday.
We love you. We miss you. And yeah. Y'all have a good night,
Right.
and whoever's in the Discord, we'll meet y'all over there. All right,
See
y'all.
y'all over there.
See y'all over there.